Okay, everybody. So look on the screen, the late Anthony Cunningham, an entrepreneur, ran a carpet detailing business. If you notice, again, I've said it several times. This community, when you try to do something constructive, it is the only community in the culture, it's the norm. The positive business owners, those are the ones that if they don't boycott your business to make sure they don't give you a dime, hope you go out of business because we're so jealous hearted. Steal from you, rob you, and then kill you. This community is known for killing out anybody that looks like them and tries to do something productive. So all the man was doing, and listen, he wasn't getting paid. Spruce up the building on his own time, his own resources. What was his crime? Trying to spruce it up. Killed by a sword by a dust bucket. Killed by a dust bucket with a sword. And now trying to play crazy. Oh, and then this what kills me. I wouldn't be surprised if the BC. Well, I don't know why this group. It blows my mind. They always want to go ahead and try to. Well, that man need to get some counseling. Let him rob you. Let him go ahead and slice you up. Play slice and dice with you. That man needs to be put down, in my opinion, like the animal that he is. He foaming at the mouth like an animal. I don't buy into all this mental. Some people have mental problems, but this mighty funny. If they don't know what they're doing, they don't hurt themselves though. You understand? That's the part I don't understand. Oh, this person is not. They did. It's a mental issue. Okay, but have you used a sword on you? Let me see you put that sword to your little feet, your arms and legs. Oh, not gonna do that because guess what? You must know right from wrong. I think the new defense when you do something wrong, just claim mental health and okay, and everybody goes for it. Not I. I'm not going for it. Not today nor tomorrow either. Does it exist? Yes, but every time you look up when someone's killed somebody, oh well, mental health. Oh, they pushed the person in front of the train. Mental health. Okay, then if it's mental health, they know what they were doing. Let me when the next train comes, jump your butt down there to in front of it. I ain't gonna do that because you know right from wrong. This is so common. Every time you look up anybody that's positive, again, a black man just showing common decency, chivalry. Let the black women go first in the elevator. He's trying to correct the black brute that doesn't have any manners. Obviously raised by some old hood rat man or barracuda. The Quanda son, Bonquifa's son, Mr. Didi's son, disappearing daddy's son, inferior man's son. Let the black women go first. That's just common sense, and then what happens? A black man lets the black women go first on the elevator, and then he is killed by another black man. You ain't supposed to be respecting them women's. I'm going first. I kill you. You wonder why nobody investing in the group as a total, as a collective? Gee, I wonder why. Well, they are investing, I guess, when they build those prison cells. That's the return on your investment, your vote. Anybody can see the trajectory of the community as a collective. And you wonder why. Buy the block. Good. Go ahead. Good luck. You might get got. Might get shot. Spruce cleaning the hallway with his time and resources, and you get killed. But you notice the ones that's go around shooting folk, doing the R word, assaulting women and children. If you notice, nothing bad ever happens to them in the BC. If anything, they can hide out there for months, weeks, right, baby K? If you notice that, The ones that are turning up the community, not that I'm saying something should, but look at the mindset. That's why I tell you, the community in the shape that it's in, that's what they like. The community being in the shape that it's in, we don't want to face it. That's what the people like. They love the dope dealer running around and baby mama, baby daddy. Love it. That's why they do it. And look at this. I wonder if he has a lease in that apartment or if he on his mama's a girlfriend lease. Now you wonder why black women, this is to you, you wonder why when you go sign a lease by yourself, they want to know if a dust bucket is coming. Oh, just you, ma'am? I've heard about that, them asking. I see why. They want to know. So it was just you on a lease, but they already know. Just give it time. A dust bucket may follow her. You wonder why they ask that question. I've heard some ask, do you have a boyfriend? What's it got to do with it? Is this going to be me on a lease? No, sweetie, you don't get it. The, there are no secrets. We think, oh, nobody knows how we get down, how we operate in the community. Think again, sweetie. They do. They're asking if you have a boyfriend because they know what he's capable of doing. They've seen, well, I can't say that correction. They know a lot of cases, black woman, be she's educated or not, will sign the lease and then she bring on her boo. And what he gonna do? While she's at work on the balcony, harassing people, maybe throwing trash from the balcony, scoping out who else is going to work so he can do a break-in, a B&E, bringing his old raggedy, non-working, unemployed friends in with him, sitting up on your dime. Yeah, man, yeah, what I'm saying, man. Shawty, she really be on it. You got your nice shut up here. And then might get some booming music going, and somebody could be working at home and they can't hear. Or you might go to the hood and commit a crime and run back to her nice apartment. Next thing you know, then I followed you over there. And then here go bullets flying, mothers crying. Then the apartment complex is on the news. And then people that are decency and have money to live there know, okay, so that's where we're not going to go. And then people may start moving out. Yeah. And then they have a lower clientele. That's why they ask those questions. That is why. This right. Child, looking at him, I wouldn't have leased to that fool. I wonder if he works. I could be wrong. He may have his own lease. But I wonder if he living with a female. His mama. Because they sure will do it, child. They'll take him in and she'll work like a dog to take care of her son. This is so typical of the BC. So typical. Kill out the best and brightest. Now a person who is self-sufficient, not a $50 billion liability barn boy. The entrepreneur is gone, deceased. Doing a positive deed in the community. Just cleaning. A simple, so you can't even clean in the hood. A dust bucket is around somewhere up to no good. So the positive person, the entrepreneur is gone, but the $50 billion liability barn boy, foaming at the mouth, is still here. That's why the community keeps on losing. And many mammy will side with this trash on this screen. And yes, to me, he's nothing but trash. And the mammies that support him. We'll get him some help. Let him come stay with you and let him play Zorro with your head. They need to give him life in prison. That's what I think he deserves. He needs to be locked up. And you can go phone with the homies. Each time you look up in the BC, the business owners, but you can be a criminal. They can have your face on the news, try to eat somebody's eye out. Watch the BC. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. They'll shelter you. Nothing, not a hair on your head will be damaged or be hurt. Again, that's why I knew Trump's opportunity zone. Oh, I knew it wasn't gonna work with the BC. I knew it wasn't gonna work. The Negroes gonna do what they do. They steal, boycott their own businesses, and kill the business owners. Some are so stupid, still don't see what's before your eyes. Hashtag starve them out. And sometimes you can be so ignorant. Yo, what my dad say? Too dumb to live. So ignorant. So this shouldn't be surprised. This is what happens in the BC. They kill out the best and brightest every day, all day. Commit a crime, shoot and kill somebody, SA somebody, all word somebody. Just be acting a fool. Your safe haven is going to be the BC. Ignorance dwells, and we don't want to face it. For so many of our people, ignorance, it just dwells, they're consumed by it. Love the drama and trauma. Keep on carrying the seed of poverty, D. The IOD's got something coming. In this country, a lot of them don't get it. They have no idea what's coming. Moves are being made even as we speak. You might be asleep. And I don't mean like in your bed, I mean mentally sleep. All you know is I go to my job and get my check and I go home. Moves are being made. So while it's going to be a hashtag starve them out, in my opinion, these fools are sitting up here boycotting, stealing and robbing, killing the best and brightest. The world is watching. They see the dysfunction. They see the self-hatred. And they see, as I've been saying, a many black man that work for the Klan. Thanks for watching Sippy Said on YouTube, and I'm out.